Well, by the title itself you would have gone through. But for all the new viewers over there, let me just MSc and B.Ed, I am a Bangalorean and I'll be handling all the grades. So before that, please let me know, am I audible? Or let me just check. If not, please do comment in the comment section. Oh well, there are people joining over there. Let me just wait for some seconds. Okay, so before that, let me just say about our channel. So we at VLearning are an online platform. We provide free education to all the sections of society. Our main motto is, it is not only right to education, it is right to quality education. And we provide the services are VLearning, VSMS and VTalk. VLearning is an online platform, and also we have an app where you can find many animated things of the concepts which you have. And VSMS is nothing but where you can track the students' progress. And VTalk, it is a one-to-one live session where you can have a student and the mentor interaction. Now, so before that, let me just say about a Max department motto. So yes, our motto is, we have to always keep on learning. Why? Why we have to always keep on learning? It is not only from the books. We can learn from n number of things. We can learn from our surrounding also. Yes, you can learn from your surrounding. When you just interact with your friends, you can learn some many things. That is how they talk. You can do some mimicry. The talent is most exposed, right? There are n number of things that you can learn. Now, let me just go back to your previous standard, that is grade 2. What have you learnt in your grade 2? You might say, ma'am, due to COVID or due to online classes, we just don't know anything. We just forgot all the concepts. Don't worry. Vistaslearning is always there for you, and I am always there for you. Yes. So get back to this grade 2 concepts. So there are n number of things we have learnt. We have learnt shapes, numbers and fractions, decimals, etc. Now, in the grade 3, what will be learning? It is nothing but the same thing, but extension of it. Don't worry, I'll make it easy for you. Let us just see the concepts. Now, before that, ma'am, why have we need to study Max? Why we need to study Max? This is the main question when we just interact with n number of students on a daily basis, we usually interact. So this is the main question they ask. Well, Max is everywhere. It is inevitable part of our body and also of the society. Now, you can find Max in your body also. How? Yes. What is this? When I show this, what do you just think in your mind? It is nothing but ma'am is showing fingers, but you started to count from the number 1, right? Yes. So it is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is nothing but numbers. Numbers also comes under Max, isn't it? Yes. So let me say you and your parents have been to some mall or anything. So you went to buy some groceries or anything. So when you find the packets over there, so in all the packets you find the letter called as MRP. I hope you found this one. So without MRP, none of the parents will buy this, that is groceries. So what is MRP? It is marked retail price. So that is nothing but the number, that is cost of the packet or cost of the groceries, right? It is also numbers. Now, how about you suppose if you want to try some dresses or anything. So that is also size. You can have a look over there, your collar or the dress over there. So as you grow, your size increases. Your parent size is different and your dress size is different, right? Yes. In the same way, there are n number of things where Max is there. So we have to keep on learning. So Max is not one subject that is okay. So before the exam, I'll just sit and read over the night. I get everything, I'll get full marks. No, Max is not such a subject. Max is a subject where you need lot of practice, right? So to practice daily, so whenever the teacher completes the concept, practice it at least half an hour, at least 20 minutes. So for all the parents who are viewing this or who are seeing our channel, so let me just say one main thing. So suppose if your kid is very weak in Max, please don't blame him or her. Sit with your child for some time. Take the time, take the personal time. Why are you feeling difficult in maths? Ask many things, many questions, go on asking him. See, many questions when we usually do the parents teachers meeting, we get this question, ma'am, he will be sitting for 3 to 4 hours, but I don't know why he is not writing answers in the exam. So this is the common problem we have, especially when we interact with the parents. Suppose if you are sitting with the parents and the child, that is parents and the child conversation is going on, utilize it productively. So it is not that you have to sit for 3 hours or 4 hours. You have to utilize it productively. How are you utilizing it? Suppose if there are n number of problems, so 3 or 4 problems or 5 problems has been given as homework. First, understand whether your child has understood the concept. If not, again revise him. Go back to the previous basic concepts. So this is where basic or that is foundation is strong, then the building will be strong. I hope you remember this one. Yes. So first the parents need to sit with the child. So it is not only the teacher's work, the parents' work is also very, very important. Since your kid is very small and up to grade 3, it is very, very important, and up to grade 10, it is highly important because they will be writing the board exams and anything, that is etc. Now, let me just go back to our previous concepts. So that is all the things what have you learned in your grade 2, and now what you will be learning in grade 3. You will be learning the same thing but quite deeply. Yes, what is the concepts over there? So it is shapes, numbers, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, mental arithmetic, fractional numbers, money, measurement, weight, measuring time, data handling, patterns. Ma'am, what are this? We are feeling quite difficult to understand the chapter name itself. Don't worry, I'll make it easy for you. Now, what about shapes, numbers? Let me not just touch the concept of shapes because I'll be dealing many things in it. Now, numbers. So where have you found numbers? So I just gave an example regarding this, that is in your dress size and the groceries where you buy, etc. And n number of things you find numbers. Suppose if I give you note, so you start counting from the number 1, 2, 3. So everywhere you find numbers, and suppose if you write in any exam, the exam score is also been number, right? Yes, numbers are inevitable part. Now, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, addition and subtraction. So suppose, let me just say I have given you 5 apples and now you are only taking 3 apples there. So how many apples is remaining? So you will start to subtract. So that is nothing but 5 minus 3. It is 2 apples. So where extra addition is also been involved, that is how many apples I have to add up to get the complete number. So both addition and subtraction is been involved. So this is where the addition and the subtraction concept comes. Now, multiplication and division. Where do we get multiplication and division? From the primary level you have been, that is from the first standard or the pre-nursery, anything, you have been learning something called as tables, right? So 1 ones are, 2 ones are, 3 ones are, etc. So all these tables is nothing but multiplication. Now, okay ma'am, multiplication we understood somehow. How about division? So let me just take one example. Now, suppose you are having 5 friends over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 5 friends. So, and completely in your hand you are having 25 chocolates. So how many friends you have? You have 5 friends. So 25 chocolates, you want to divide it to all your 5 friends equally. How do you divide it? So as soon as you hear the word divide, don't worry. If the word is new also, since you are having 25, what you do is first you start counting the number from 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So again, still how many chocolates has been remained? 20 chocolates. Again you give 1, 1, 1, 1, etc. And you go on giving it. How many times you give? You give each time, that is completely 5 times you give chocolates to each of your friends. Instead of this, easy method in our mathematical logic. So it is nothing but 25 chocolates. So 25 chocolates between how many friends you want to divide? Between 5 friends you divide it. Now, what is the final answer you get? It is nothing but 5 ones are 5 fives are. Ma'am, I don't know what is this new thing you are saying. No, just go back to the multiplication concept. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fives are, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25. So that is what I have did in the cancellation part. So 5, how many are 25? 5 fives are 25. So this is how you divide it. Instead of wasting your time to give 1 chocolate, 2 chocolate, 3 chocolate for each of your friend, again second round, again third round, fourth round, fifth round, this is how you divide it. Isn't it very time consuming to divide so many things? Yes. Instead of this, use this logic. It will be very useful. Now, this is where our actual concept comes. That is division. Let me just go to the next topic, that is mental arithmetic. Ma'am, there are n number of things I heard about this. Yes, when you just walk in some roads or anywhere where the fancy or complex are involved, that is n number of shops are involved, you see somewhere the class is called as abacus class, isn't it? Yes, abacus class and also Vedic max. If you just type in the Google or the YouTube shortcuts to remember, there are n number of things it comes, and one such Indian method is Vedic max. And Vedic max and abacus, there are still n number of things where mental arithmetic calculations is involved. See, it is not so easy to take every time calculator and solve everything. So, the shortcut method is Vedic max, abacus, still there are n number of things. Now, in this chapter, we will be learning more about this, how to calculate it mentally. Fractional numbers. So, where all you find fractional numbers? So, let me just take back to the same example itself, the groceries example. Okay, you have shopped everything in the mall or anywhere. Now, you are coming to the street place. It's a road over there, there is a street. So, in the street, so there are n number of shops are involved. Okay. So, in one shop there is one weighing machine, but the person is not having digital weighing machine. So, he is having the actual weighing machine, which is of the number like this, 2, 1 by 2, 1, 1 by 2 or 500 gm, that is half. I hope you would have seen this but not noticed this actually. So, it is nothing but 2.5 kg. See, when you go to buy anything, that is vegetables or anything, you just don't say, sir, give me this potato, sir, give me this tomato or anything. You just say the actual number, how many kg, that is how many thing you need. That if suppose if it is in liquid, you say it in liters, right? In the same way, if it is vegetables, you say it in the weighing machine, that is usually we say it in the kg format. Now, 2.5 kg, half is nothing but 1 by 2. Ma'am, what is 1 by 2? It is something new. I just know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, what is 1 and the line and what is 2 over there. Don't worry, we will make it more easy when we come to that chapter. So, this is 1 by 2 and 500 grams we already know it is half kg. So, half kg plus half kg, you will be getting 1 complete kg. Okay. Let me just take, ma'am, I am not understanding this. Let me take one coin example. So, suppose if it is 50 paisa coin. Why I am taking this coin example? Because usually we notice this, that is giving the change or number or anything. Now, 50 paisa coin, again 50 paisa coin. How many rupees is this? It is nothing but, ma'am, you are saying in paisa and asking me to say it in rupees. Yes, you can say this. So, 50 plus 50 is nothing but 100 paisa. So, 100 paisa is 1 rupee. I hope you have seen this symbol. So, usually before time we used to write it as RS. Now, we are writing in the symbol called as this symbol. You have to remember this whenever you are writing money matter. Okay. Now, this is where the actual fractional chapter comes. Next is money. So, I hope I would not say much about this because I have given a number of examples regarding this. Next, measurement, weight, measuring time. So, again go back to the 500 grams, 1.5 kg, 2.5 kg examples. The same way we will be dealing many things about this chapter and also we will be solving verbal problems. Data handling. What is data handling? Ma'am, this is a new word. Well, it is not a new word. I hope you will be writing exams. So, well, as of this situation, you will be writing exams at home, at your home itself, right? Now, after writing your exam, your papers will be sent back to the school, that is scanned copy, or your parents will go and keep it and come in your school, right? After this one, what does the teacher do? So, yes, the teacher reviews all your answers and gives some marks. So, that is nothing but your score. So, now the teacher will solve first problem, that is the teacher will finish first score, that is second score, third score, fourth score, all of your students. After this one, what is happening? She has to submit that to the final HM or whatever the management is there. So, what will happen? So, complete score she has to give. Yes, this many students has secured A grade, this many students has secured B grade, C grade. How will she analyze? So, after taking all your scores, she will bifurcate it. So, she will differentiate it. So, this complete information is called as data over there. So, how do you handle data? All this 40 members, 50 members scores, how do you handle? So, that is called as data handling. I hope I have just given a glimpse of this. Yes, patterns. So, well, patterns is new thing. So, let me just write this one. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. How do you feel this? It's quite nice. Somewhere the pattern is somewhere increasing, somewhere decreasing. If you see from bottom, it is increasing. So, if you see from top, it is decreasing. So, this is where something new concept comes, that is pattern. You will be seeing n number of things in this chapter, that is patterns. Let me not just go deep into it. I have to take the first chapter, that is shapes. So, what have you seen in this picture? So, it is nothing but you have found n number of shapes. Ma'am, I have heard this name, but it is quite new for me. Well, the eye where you are seeing, it has also one shape. Is it so? Yes, it is nothing but the circle. Your eyeball is also circle, right? So, shapes is found everywhere. Let me see my watch. So, my watch also has some shape. It is nothing but circle. Yes, shapes are found everywhere. And now, what are the shapes? Can you guess it? Please do comment if so. So, this is square, this is circle, this is triangle, and there are rectangle. The complete picture is nothing but rectangle, right? You can find shapes everywhere. So, but you have found, you have learned about this chapter, but what exactly are we learning in the grade 3? We will be learning something, many concepts, but it is very, very interesting. We will be learning more about triangle and quadrilateral. Ma'am, quadrilateral is quite new to me. What is this? I didn't hear about this name. Yes, I'll make it easy for you. Now, triangle. So, what is a triangle? So, when three lines join together, you call it as triangle. And main thing, it has not only joining. So, you have to concentrate, it has to be a closed one. So, all the lines, it has to be a closed one where it has to form a point over there. So, here in this line, that is in this triangle picture, 1 line, 2 line, 3 line. I hope you know what is a line. In your grade 1, 2, you have learned about line. So, 3 lines joining together to form a closed picture, that is called as triangle. Now, this portion is called as one corner. You can see in your room also where you are sitting right now. You can see from this wall to that wall. So, there is one portion which is joining over there. So, that portion is called as corner. So, I hope you have heard about this. Okay, there is a picture over there. There is objects over there. I have kept in the corner over there. So, the same word. So, two lines are joining together. It is called as corner. So, here this has one corner, second corner, and this is third corner. So, triangle has how many corners? It has 3 corners. And how many sides it has? It has 3 sides. Why? Because it has 3 lines. So, how many lines it has? Those many sides it has. So, this is one side, this is second side, and this is third side. I hope it is very clear for you. So, your question might come. So, triangle has dash size. It is 3. And triangle is how many corners? It has 3 corners. Now, Let me come to quadrilateral. I hope you know mathematics is one subject where the people of Greek were using it. So, starting mathematics, it was originated from the Greek itself. So, this word, that is quadra. Quadra is from the Greek. Quadra is nothing but 4. Lateral. Lateral is nothing but side. So, where the picture has 4 sides, it is called as quadrilateral. So, in this picture, you can see this portion and this portion, this portion, this portion. You can say, ma'am, I am wearing some ring. It is quite in this shape. Can I call this as quadrilateral? Yes, you can call this also as quadrilateral. It need not to be in this shape itself. Wherever 4 sides is involved and 4 corners is involved, it is called as quadrilateral. So, quadra, 4, lateral, sides. I hope you remember this. Suppose, let me say this picture. Ma'am, it looks like square. Can I call square as quadrilateral? Yes, you can call. No worries. But you have to see that it has 4 corners and 4 sides. Yes, it is having rectangle. Can I say this board as quadrilateral? Yes, you can call this also as quadrilateral. Now, there is some new word called as diagonal. What is diagonal? See, this is one such word you will be using for all your higher grades until PU or whatever the combination you take. Okay. So, diagonal. What is a diagonal? Suppose if the point is touching from one corner to another opposite corner, this word is very, very important. So, it is not just touching from one corner to another corner, one corner to another opposite corner, then it is called as diagonal. So, from here the point B. So, the point B is touching to another opposite corner, it is called as diagonal, one diagonal. So, again the point A, from the point A to opposite corner, that is point C, it is called as diagonal. So, quadrilateral has how many diagonals? Quadrilateral has 2 diagonals. This you should not forget. You might get in the question also. So, quadrilateral has dash sides, 4 sides. Quadrilateral has dash corners, 4 corners. Quadrilateral has dash diagonals, 2 diagonals. I hope it is very easy for you. Don't confuse with triangle and quadrilateral. Tricycle. Auto is a tricycle. Why? Because it has 3 wheels. Bicycle. Bi means 2. So, bicycle, obviously it has two wheels. I hope you remember this. So, tricycle, tri, it is 3, and again quadrilateral, quadra, 4. Okay. Now, it is your work now. What is this? So, this is nothing but square. You can just comment in the comment section. So, how many sides it has? So, it has 4 sides and how many corners? 4. Now, this is again triangle. So, side 3. I am reducing your work. It is your work. Now, corner 3. Again, this is rectangle. Rectangle is nothing but how many sides? 4. Corner again 4. Now, this looks like rhombus. You call it as rhombus. Don't worry, you will be learning in your previous standards. Sorry, in your succeeding standards. Now, side. Side is nothing but 4. Again, corner 4. What is this? This is star, ma'am. Can we call this also one of the shape? Yes, you can call it. Need not to be in a square or rectangle or circle or format itself. You can call this also as one shape, one of the shape. Now, how many sides it has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, that is it has 5 sides and corners obviously 5. So, now I did something wrong over there. No, can I see the comment over there? Okay. Well, there are people still commenting good morning, yes. Okay. Yes, I did something wrong over there. So, this one, what do you call side as? So, side is nothing but lines. So, yes, lines are called as sides. So, how many sides it has? Okay, ma'am, you have seen this 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. Okay, done. Now, how about this one? Is it having only 5 sides? Corner is 5, but how can you say it as sides? So, you have to just count it. So, how many sides it has? I thought some people will comment. Okay, no worries. So, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So total how many sides it has? It has 10 sides. So you have to just count. It is not always the same thing. So that is why I have taken this question. Now, what is the sides about this? So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 sides over there. What is the corners? Corners 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So sides and corners need not to be same. Okay. You can give the example of the star if suppose question is asked. Okay. Now, what is the side of this? It is nothing but triangle itself, but a right angle triangle. Ma'am, what is this new word right angle? You will be learning, don't worry. Now, 1, 2, 3. It has 3 sides and 3 corners. Now, side. What is the next side? See, I told you the quadrilateral need not to be on one side or one portion slant itself. It can be anything. So, now again this also is a quadrilateral. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, it is 4 sides and 4 corners. I hope it is very easy for you, right? Well, there is a new concept called as tiling tiles and non-tiling tiles. What is tiling tiles? You would have heard about tiles, right? During the construction or in the parking spot, or if suppose you would have visited your friend's home or anything. Now, the place where you are standing, if it is covered with the tiles, yes, that is also tiles which is related to our mathematical thing. What is tiling tiles? Tiling tiles, as you see in this picture, if you are able to count all the tiles, that is if you are able to group all the tiles together without any gap, then it is called as tiling tiles. And what if gap is created? Yes, if suppose the gap is created, then you call it as non-tiling tiles. Yes, see in this picture, there are n number of tiles which are damaged. How can you fix it? It is highly impossible. You can take much time, but it is quite impossible. So this is called as non-tiling tiles. So as you remember, tiling tiles without any gap, non-tiling tiles with the gap. Now, can you see this picture? Yes, this type of picture, especially now it has become a very fancy. When you just visit your friend's home or any new types of buildings over there, you can find this type of tiles. That is, many such tiles has been grouped. Is this tiling tiles or non-tiling tiles? This is non-tiling tiles because there are n number of gaps created over there. So if there is a gap, then it comes under non-tiling. If there is no gap, it is tiling tiles. I hope till now you have enjoyed the concept of the chapter called as shapes. So what have we seen in this? We can find shapes in n number of things that is surrounding us in our body, that is eyeball also. Now, and apart from this, we have learned about triangle and quadrilateral. Just a glimpse, just to go back this, triangle, tri, 3, quadrilateral, quadra, 4, lateral, sides. So 3 sides, 4 sides, and about corners also we learned. What is the important thing about quadrilateral we have learned? We have learned about diagonals. Yes, you should not forget this word because you will be using this word in all your standards. And next, we have learned a new concept, that is tiling tiles and non-tiling tiles. We will be learning even more in the next classes. I hope the class was very interesting. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such interesting classes. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.